have Usun Al-Muid. Daes Al-Rayyan out of Arabian Asail. Beautiful mare and a nice addition to the breeding program of Mubarak stud. Just recently added. So Mohammed Baraki keeps his eyes open. If something attracts his interests, he's always open-minded and happy to add it to his breeding program. Lovely, very impressive mare. Daughter of Dahes, the chief sire in the farm. Fine pedigree. We will see in the near future what she will produce for Mubarak Arabian stud. The next to come will be M. Asisa. M. Asisa is another daughter of NK Nabhan. You saw already two. And there is now another one to be presented in front of you, and the dam is M. Alia. M. Alia, as already mentioned, is by Dahes Al-Rayyan out of Arub Asail, by AK El Senari out of Bint El Nil Rahim, Nile family, which Mohammed Baraki is valuing very highly. So this is her baby. So we have seen a wonderful production of Emalia, who truly is a cornerstone mare for Mubarak stud. And look at this fine filly. And this breeding decision has proven to be the right idea. It's a lovely chestnut filly. Dark chestnut, I guess. Let's see. Another super baby here in the farm. Another fantastic daughter by NK Nabhan. Thank you. This was M. Aziza. And now we are expecting the two stallions, senior sires, chief sires here at Mubarak Stud. The first to come is Ajmal Salim, bred by Mohammed Jassim Al-Mazouk, Ajmal Arabian Stud. He's a son of NK Jamal Eldin. We have seen already produce of Jamal Eldin at Dari Al-Medjem's Arabna Stud, where he was residing for some time, as he was co-owned between Dr. Nagel, Mahmoud Zubayd and Dari Al-Medjem. Later, they allowed the horse to go and to reside at Mahmoud Al-Ansaruti's Sham stables in the Netherlands. The dam is Ajmal Samar. And Ajmal Samar is Ajmal Al-Qut and Ajmal Samari. Ansata Samari. So here we have This is Ajmal Salim, son of Jamal Eldin, NK Jamal Eldin out of Ajmal Samar. Already introduced his pedigree, a young and upcoming star. Mohammed Baraki purchased him from his breeder, from Mohammed Jassim Al Marzouk, Ajmal Arabian stud. He has a strong belief in this pedigree. Which promises a strong genetic potential. He's a very eye-pleasing horse with a gorgeous trot, ground covering, long strides, very fine type. You see the influence of Jamal Eldin in him, but also from the dam side, he has a lot of quality. He's just in the beginning of his breeding career, and Mohammed Baraki gave him his trust and faith. First babies on the ground. And we'll see soon how they are developing. Come again next year to the second edition of the Razan Festival 2024. As I have announced it, they have no way, no chance to get out of it. It has to be done 2024. Maybe a little later, maybe in February, when the weather is nice and people are in the mood to travel. See how he moves. As I said, ground covering, long strides, not only in hand, but especially when he is allowed to move free. Very fine stallion, thank you. And then last, but of course not least, we have the senior stallion, the hero of Mubarak Arabian stud, Dahes Al Rayyan. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Dahes Al Rayyan, the chief sire of Mubarak Arabian stud, Kuwait. The king in the stables, close to the heart of Mohammed Baraki, the proud owner. Dahes Al Rayyan, bred by Sheikh Abdulaziz Al Rayyan Farm, given as a gift to his dear friend Mohammed Al Mubaraki when Dahes was just only a small colt. And look how he matured. From a small young boy into a stallion who shows himself with dominating presence here in the arena. A son of Ansata Selman by Ansata Hijazi, out of G. Shafaria by Prince Farmuniet. Representing the Bukra family, Ansata Selman, born in the United States, traveled away to Qatar at the side of his dam G. Shafaria. He was born just after she was purchased and before she could travel. So he was born in the United States and then traveled together with his mama to Al Rayyan Farm. Cornelia Tauschke, a jury member, saw him as a youngster at Sheikh Abdulaziz Al Rayyan Farm, fell immediately in love with him, and kept on asking Sheikh Abdulaziz if he would allow to let this horse come to El Taiba stud on lease. He agreed, but unfortunately only for a short period of time, for one breeding season. It was in 2002 when Qatar came with a strong team to participate at the All Nations Cup in Aachen, Germany. And Ansata Selman was one of those who were selected to represent Qatar and Al Rayyan Farm. After the All Nations Cup, he then went to El Taiba stud. He stayed there for one breeding season, had to move back to Qatar. He left behind some very nice offspring, among them El Tai Mahfouz, the senior and chief sire of El Taiba stud. He went back to Qatar. And then one day, Sheikh Abdulaziz, on one of his many visits to Germany, he passed by El Taiba stud, was very much in love with Cornelia's stallion, El Tai Mashur. He wanted to have him, but somehow they couldn't agree on the conditions. And finally Cornelia said, you know what, I make you a proposal. We are not talking about money, we are talking about horses. You like to have my stallion El Tai Mashur, I like to have your stallion Ansata Selman. Let us just exchange the stallions. I will send you Mashur, you send me Selman, and we are done. Deal. And this is how it was done. El Tai Mashur went to Al Rayyan Farm. Ansata Selman went back to El Taiba stud, where he kept on producing some really nice horses. Dahes Al Rayyan is one of the great sons of Ansata Selman, and one can only congratulate Mohammed Baraki to have him here as his chief sire. Dahes Al Rayyan has truly proven that he can show his genetic strong potential. He fits very well with the mares of Mubarak stud and did a super job so far. Keeps on doing, and all the breeders who had given him their trust and faith are blessed with wonderful offspring of Dahes Al Rayyan. Thank you so much for giving us the chance to see him alive here in the stables. A wonderful addition to your program for today. We were happy to see the top 10